I'm taking you now to the field. That means you don't have to put on your boots, you don't get wet feet, but you will see what we bring from far to Delhi and share it with you. We will see two films. One is on fishing for growth and the other one is on honey, sweet opportunities.
Is bringing other non-self-help group farmers into the fold and Gram Uddhar.
When it all started in 2004, 2005, it was actually quite a search process. And the design of the program didn't fall from the sky. It was a result of, I would say, 2 to 3 years of deliberations between the three agencies, NABARD, GIZ and KfW, and eventually it resulted in what we are seeing today.
The reasons why it succeeds here in India is also you have entrepreneurship, you have farmers who are competing with each other. They are competing with each other in a positive sense. They show each other what are their achievements.
Though broadly it comes to NABARD and KfW, GIZ, the Government of India, German government, but ultimately the persons who made it successful are the ones who are field level functionaries. The fact that all of them and all of us in fact realized that natural resources are of utmost importance to us.
Not only the overall bilateral development cooperation relationship that we have, but also how the German side feels that this is the jewel in the crown on this relationship spanning 50 years.
For an embassy, it's really, it makes a difference when you have a federal president incoming, and he was also joined by our new Minister for Economic Cooperation and Development. I think this was his first visit to a foreign country, so he was very much positively impressed. I saw some of the different sites under the UPNRM umbrella, and I really have to tell you I was very, very much impressed because of the new approach has been mentioned, this shift from a grant to a loan.
The question is, well, how is that? These people are so poor and now you give them loan, how can they afford to pay the loan? Is it not necessary to give them grant because they're so poor and they can't feed themselves?
I mean, lending to these people is a banking risk. It's a difference from what we've been doing before.
Development can happen through loans also.
We feel quite confident because this is the first program which is entirely loan based. So in this program, we learn that it is just not preservation of natural resources, it is much more than that, it's management.
This kind of assistance gives us a chance to see what would work, what would not work. If something fails, it fails. But if it succeeds, then to learn what worked and then to come back to the ministries, to the government and say, look, this works.
Over 400 crores of loans, over 200 projects spanning across India. These projects are doing well. It is a very significant moment in the history of NABARD, in the history of development practitioners, and all of us who have something to do with people, something to do with natural resource management.